What's going on, guys? I'm Samurai and I'm back here to bring you another video today. In this video, I'm going to go over my favorite moments, favorite 5 moments from the Infinity Blade trilogy, favorite story moments, favorite epic kind of scenes that are my favorites. So, yeah, we're going to start off with number 5 right now.
I'd heard whispers that a nameless immortal was wandering the Vault of Tears. Whispers that this warrior showed legendary skill with the Aegis forms.
And you've come to stop me.
I could not care less about the pact or what you are doing here. I haven't faced a worthy opponent in centuries, and I yearn for the glory of a duel for the fates.
You really have to experience this one in the full fight to really get it, because the music is great. It's basically a Star Wars lightsaber duel with the Infinity Blade setting. Really, really cool. The music is great. It gets amazing towards the end, but I didn't want to show the whole fight on video. It made the video a little bit long, so go try that out for yourself. And yeah, the Ryth fight takes number 5. Let's move on to number 4.
I made this world. I will unmake it as I please. Just like I will unmake you.
Siris!
I created this blade. Did you really think it could kill me?
I never believed it would kill me. But I do believe
Siris!
in redemption.
No! No!
This scene takes number 4 because the entire Infinity Blade series is sort of culminated up to this point. And while the campfire scene wasn't that great that immediately followed this scene was excellent. The worker, the classic Siris switch around and stab that he used in Infinity Blade 1 on the God King, the redeeming of the worker and how that played out as the worker being reborn. It was really, really great, and I really liked how Chair did that, how they performed the ending of Infinity Blade 3 like that, and the worker kind of getting his own and what he did to Alsar back in the day. But anyway, let's move on to number 3. The reason I think this scene is so great is because this is classic Chair. This is when we were first kind of introduced and we got our first little taste of the Infinity Blade world, because up until now we didn't really know a whole lot, and right after we killed the God King, he lets us in on a little mystery. They'll be coming for you now. And that kind of kickstarted the entire speculation about the entire Infinity Blade storyline, and even more stuff was yet to come in the Infinity Blade 1 game that we hadn't even uncovered yet. And that really, and his prophecy came true later on. I mean, people were coming for him because he has the Infinity Blade. And obviously the classic little spin around Siris move that he used on the worker as well, to stab the God King in the gut. But yeah, awesome moment in the Infinity Blade series. Killing the God King, a great achievement. So yeah, let's move on to number 2.
I defeated Radriar. He can take your place in this eternal prison.
Excellent. It looks like he gave you quite a fight. Quickly, my friend, release me, and together we will reshape this world. Oh, did I forget to mention? For me to leave this prison, another Deathless must take my place. I must thank you, Ozar. Not only have you freed me, but you've eliminated many of my rivals for this world. Those who remain will follow me. Or I will take from them that which they hold most dear, their eternal life. Unfortunately, for me to escape, old friend, I'll have to let you keep your life. You can spend an eternity in this cell. You and Radriar can keep each other company. It's only fair. After all, you were the one who imprisoned me here to begin with.
No. What have I done?
I chose this moment for number 2 because this moment gave us a real sort of despair for Siris, because I mean, this kind of gave us like an Empire Strikes Back type feel, because evil wins in this episode, in the middle episode of the trilogy, and the worker has imprisoned Siris with seemingly no way to get out, and he's trapped with his archenemy Radriar. That is pretty killer, and and I mean, it's just like that gave us a real feeling of despair. And even though we saw Issa at the end cutscene, Siris seems like he has no way out of here, and it is very tough for him to get out. But yeah, so yeah, and let's move on to our final number 1 spot, the most epic moment, in my opinion, of Infinity Blade.
Ayas ordanos la porti tempanada. Yo la vitanos o vigilo. Wo nichi. Wandi olimpiamos mueletana loi. O tampana va infinity. Imaginada la duanatana. Costa. Wo nichi. Yosa desini. Loi heredata. Reno a los dentalas duaritana infinity. Andosios de la stara astropados. Vidiemos royalitana dumaritana. Duma alan infinity lona. Whoa, idiosama. Ni dito olada en atrada iloi. Wow, afabaliamos! En la plantata! En la destinalas! Y la forimos! La duma norima! Ada los yamot. Ada tocamo los adan. Depositavna loji. Ada la cima. Unili tabada. Unili topada. Udara desadas. Yosa antelili.
If the Infinity Blade 1 Killing of the God King scene unlocked the door for what's to come, this scene blew it open. This scene, I mean, not only did we just fight a giant robot, but inside the robot was someone piloting it, and around him were a bunch of bodies that looked just like the God King, which we later learned we were in his rebirth chamber, and that's where he came. That's where he was reborn, and Archarin, he blew the door open by saying he will come, throwing doubt on the fact of whether we even killed the God King. Is he really dead? And that kind of threw doubt all over that, and we realized that he's not really dead, as shown in Infinity Blade 2 and 3. So yeah, this is the most epic scene just because of the music, the fighting, the mystery aspect. The Infinity Blade 1 was the best in terms of story, I think, just because of all the mystery they had, and it was great. And everyone was speculating, and I just thought it was awesome. But yeah, that's it for this one, guys. I enjoyed making this. Let me know what you guys want next. I'm CyberEye, and I am out.